Hello, Scorpio. Welcome in or welcome back to Go with the Flow Tarot. Your overall general energy for this read is the Ten of Pentacles. And the song I have assigned to this card is Money Talks by AC/DC. Because like the Ten of Pentacles is very much like won the lottery vibes, generational wealth vibes. But it can also mean a gift from an unlikely source. Excuse me. So like, for example, let's say you have some kind of life situation, whatever you're trying to sort out, and you're like racking your brain and you're running around asking everybody's opinion and you're working and working and thinking and you just cannot come to a conclusion. So you finally surrender and you're like, you know what? I can't take this anymore. I need to take a time out. I need a Netflix and chill. Like, I'm just going to flip on the boob tube and escape for a little while because I can't figure this out and I need a break. And then you flip on a TV show and your answer lies within a TV show or a movie. And you're like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, I sat down to chill and now I'm getting the answers I was looking for. So that can also be the Ten of Pentacles. After that long ass rant about one card, you have your Nine of Cups in your recent past, which is like a wish fulfillment. It is very close to being like the Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles in the current energies. So you could be receiving some kind of offer or message, especially regarding work, stability, home life. Two came out. Ooh, okay. I think I found where we live today, Scorpio. If you're new to the channel, I look for your sticky spots in your energy to try to help get you unstuck. We have the Hermit that came out attached with the Ten of Wands for your future energies. So you don't really need help with Ten of Pentacles. Money talks. Don't necessarily need help with Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment, but what I will say, and I don't think that is necessarily the case right now, I'm just throwing it out there just for fun, but that can also be Spirit advising you to be in the energy of what you want before you already have it. That's how you practice manifestation. I am going to pull one card on that Ace of Pentacles just to see if that's what possibly drove you into Hermit mode or is suggesting that you go into Hermit mode very, very soon. Strength card. So strength very much being about taming our lower nature. It's also about being a bit of a show off and like, you know, Leos are very like really out there and fiery. But because it came out with the Ace of Pentacles, I'm inclined to believe that you had an offer come in and you took a look at it and you started maybe like second guessing yourself. You might have had some like, imposter syndrome is the word I'm looking for. Thank you. You might have felt unprepared. And I think that's what the Hermit mode is about, is taking that time to drop your burdens and straighten out the nature of your consciousness, your own thoughts. Okay. So this is pretty crystal. I can think it, but I can't say it. Crystal clear to me. So what is the advice, please, for Scorpio? So also what I will say, while you're in Hermit mode, I mean, because it came out with the Ten of Wands, I'm saying you're going to need to drop your burdens. But also, in the Lantern of the Hermit, or the lantern the Hermit's holding, that's the Star of David, your guiding light, your true north, what really is speaking to you and pulling you forward. Sometimes, you know, your inner child helps out a little bit there too. But yeah, Hermit is about deliberately removing yourself from other energies so that you can get your own energies right, so that you can be the change you wish to see in the world. So with all that being said, What is Scorpio's advice on dropping their burdens while they're in hermit mode? Whoops, thank you. I set it in my lap and it fell off anyway. Okay. More pentacle energy here. So I really feel like this is about your home life or your work life. Your advice, Scorpio, to drop your burdens and like burdens of the mind, body, spirit, is to stay focused on what you've already been working on. It's something you have been working for some time on, and you're happy doing this work. You're good at this work. Focusing on your work right now, I mean, while you're in hermit mode, if you're not able to drop that stinking thinking, all those burdens that you've kind of been dragging along with you, shift your focus onto your work is what Spirit's saying. If you're struggling in the moment with those thoughts, just distract yourself for a little while with work and know that this inner work that you are doing in hermit mode is going to pay off. You are going to see a return on investment, so to speak. That could just mean that you finally tamed your inner beast. That would be your return on investment. Okay, is there any more, thank you, advice for Scorpio? Don't look at what you're losing in this situation. Look at what you're gaining. When you do put all of those burdens down, there is going to be a letting go of something. And even sometimes when we're letting go of something negative, if we're used to it, it can be tough to let go of that. So the Five of Cups says he's standing there crying over those 3 spilled cups. He's not acknowledging that he's got not only 2 full cups behind him, but he's got a bridge to a castle where he can go and fill up those cups with whatever he wants. So don't bring your burdens forward. Don't stay lingering. And also, I've always felt like these 2 cards are very, very, very similar in energies. And the trouble with the Hermit is he can go to the top of that mountain to try to go be the change he wishes to see in the world. But sometimes when we retract from all the negativity and all the opposing forces around us, and we feel our own calmness inside, our own and I am so freaking guilty of this, Scorpio. Believe you me, I know all too well what this energy is about. You're safe when you're alone. Nobody can hurt you when you're alone because they can't talk to you or do anything to you because you're alone. So do not get stuck there. Also, one more thing I want to add. With this 10 of Wands, yes, it is a burden. Yes, it is heavy lifting. Yes, it is hard work. But he is almost at his house. And he knows that once he puts those wands down, his work is done and he can begin to experience his harvest. So let's get you an inner child oracle to help you take this little time out, but to not let you stay stuck in this time out. Anything for Scorpio, please. I am very much imagine this is work related, but you take it how it resonates, place it where it fits. Get lost. Fall deep into the realm of imagination. I imagine this is going to be your advice for while you're in hermit mode, Scorpio. Number 15. Get lost. Ha! That kind of sounds rude. Get lost. But no. Anyway. Have you ever gotten lost in your travels, only to find an unknown treasure along the way? 10 of Pentacles. A treasure that could only be found if you had not known your way. As adults, we pride ourselves on knowing the way we should go and following it. But as children, the way we felt we should go was always the way we found ourselves to already be. There is magic in these lost places, for only when we do not know the way we are open enough for something unexpected to find us. If you've pulled this card, then it might be time to allow yourself to get a little lost. Playfulness exercise. Be open to new experiences and allow for the magic of imagination to pull you into its world. Let your intuition guide you in this practice. It could be through a new idea or a new way of viewing the world. It could be through creating a new piece of artwork or by writing an untold story. Let your imagination run free and do what connects you to the wonderment of childhood, where anything is possible and the extraordinary lies just around the corner. Note, if you would like to physically explore new places and surroundings, remember to do so with navigational guidance and a way to contact someone for help if you become lost. Aw, that was nice of her to put that in there. Thank you, Amanda Lynn Aisling. Responsive journaling prompt. How does it feel in your body when you think about the idea of being a little lost? Do you find excitement or dread? Ask yourself why you might feel this way around the idea of being lost. Is there a way to release desire to be in control around the unknown? I don't know about you, but I loved getting lost when I was a kid. We moved around a lot growing up. I went to 6 different schools growing up. So when we'd move into a new neighborhood, one of the first things I would do is be like, okay, I'm going to go get lost. It's the only way to get to know this, area that I'm in, this yet another brand new land. So let's have some fun with it. Let's embrace it and let's just go get lost. I hope that was helpful, Scorpio. I thank you ever so much for being here, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.